Lesson from the richest man who ever lived. Learning from King Solomon. Principle that will help us to achieve wealth, success, and happiness. Because the author by Stephen K. Scott is the one who compiled all these principles for us. Let me tell you a little bit about the author, Stephen K. Scott. Stephen K. Scott, after graduating from college, he lost more than 9 jobs in less than 6 years. You know, losing one job is another thing, but this man broke the record. He lost more than 9 jobs in less than 6 years. So that thing began to bother him. He wanted to find out, man, what is he doing wrong and other people are doing right. He met one man that by the name by Gary Smiley. He asked him, he says, I'm a graduate. I got a marketing degree. But in 6 years, there's no job that I can work for more than a year. In less than 6 months, I'm always fired, being told that I'm underperforming. Gary Smiley says to him, in the book of Proverbs, there are 31 chapters. And he says to him, and a month has 31 days. Others, they do have 30 days. And February sometimes have 28. But mostly, you know, they are finishing on the 31. He says, if you can read a chapter a day from the book of Proverbs, that's corresponding to that day. Maybe on the first, you're reading the chapter 1 of the Proverbs. It says, after 2 years, you'll be among the richest people. Gary Smiley says to him, if you learn those principles that are in the book of Proverbs, in the book of Proverbs, it says to him, there are business principles, there are excellent principles, there are success principles, there are happiness principles, there are team players principles. It says if you can learn them, you can excel in whatever you do. Stephen K. Scott, he learned something. He says he got nothing to lose. So he went and studied the book of Proverbs every day. If it's the first, he studies chapter 1. If it's the second, he studies chapter 2. He says that within 2 years, he was now able, remember now, he was on the job number 10. He says now on the job number 10, he was able to reach his target and exceeding it more than within, adding a 15% above, 50% above. He says after he was excelling on his job number 10, his other friends came to him and said, I can see we are good in marketing. If me and you, we can start a company, we're going to excel. He went and started the company. He says within the 5 years, that company started making $1 million a month. And then it says that he became a millionaire in that 5 years using the principles from the book of Proverbs. So it detailed all the principles down. He says the first principle that he has detailed is called diligence. He says whatever you do, excel. Put all your passion, put all your effort on it. And it says, number 2, it says a vision. You must have a vision map. You must know where you are going. You must know what you're doing, what you're going. Today, Stephen K. Scott is running a lot of business. He is one of the multi-millionaires in US dollars, learning from